It's a story that made headlines around the world. 7-foot tall monster, big yellow glowing eyes, floating through the jungle, attacking people.
So was it a monster? Was it some kind of criminal enterprise?
Sounds like Predator.
Nope. It's the Peru alien jungle attacks.
Let's get into it.
It began in July 2023 in Alto Nanay, a remote rainforest region in Peru. The IC2 people started, I know, I get all the terrible words this time. They started reporting strange sightings at night, figures gliding silently through the trees, hovering above the ground.
Yeah, they were described as tall, like over 7 feet tall. And they were wearing what looked like an armored suit. And most settling of all, they had these glowing yellow eyes. And when one of the villagers fired a shotgun at it, the creature allegedly got back up and vanished off into the forest.
And it didn't stop there. Multiple villagers claim these beings tried to abduct people. One 15-year-old girl was reportedly attacked and left with a deep cut on her neck.
And then came the name, Los Pelacares, the face peelers.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, that's not sci-fi, that is legend.
The face peelers are part of Peruvian folklore. Monsters who steal fat, organs, even faces for black market use or supernatural rituals.
It sounds wild, but remember, a lot of folklore comes from real fear. In isolated communities, stories become survival tools.
But this time the fear was very real. The villagers armed themselves, and some refused to leave their homes at night. They even begged for help from the military.
Authorities finally stepped in. At first, the government said they were taking it seriously, but soon, a very different story emerged.
Yeah, the officials claimed the attackers weren't aliens at all, and they were just illegal gold miners from Colombia and Brazil.
Miners allegedly trying to scare villagers away from their territory using jetpacks and intimidation tactics. That's
Jetpacks?
right. Yeah, jetpacks.
Okay, Brazilian miners with jetpacks.
There you go. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Doesn't really make sense, though.
But, it does make sense. These mining gangs are well funded. They're rich. They got high tech, and most of all, they're ruthless. Scaring off locals gives them freedom to operate deep in the jungle with no interference whatsoever.
Okay, Dave. Devil's advocate time. Jetpacks are noisy. They don't hover quietly through trees like ghosts.
Yeah, no, I agree. These are the real questions here. How do miners with tech that advanced move unnoticed in a remote jungle? And what about the light up eyes?
And even if some were miners, could all the sightings be explained away?
And that's a sticking point. Eyewitnesses' accounts vary. And maybe there's a mix between all these stories. Miners capitalizing on fear and locals just kind of filling in the blank like folklore typically does.
Or maybe the miners weren't the only ones in the jungle.
I mean, they're only kids.
So, yeah, I was thinking of it too. Yes, we'll continue. So let's play the possibilities. Theory 1, illegal mining intimidation. High-tech criminals with jetpacks use fear to control territory.
Like that one best.
I do not. That's incorrect. Theory number 2, mass panic amplified by folklore. One strange incident turns into many through fear and storytelling. That I believe.
Okay.
Theory number 3, real paranormal phenomenon. A stretch, but if something unexplained was happening, a jungle's a good place to hide it.
True.
And theory 4, the government cover-up. It's a classic. Always a fan favorite. They found something and blamed miners to keep it quiet. Jetpack miners. One thing's for sure, the Amazon is vast and deep.
And quite scary. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. It helps us out a whole ton. Write your theories down, way down below in the comments down there. And we'll see you next time.